Hello everyone. It's me, Jaff from on a Coffee, and we're here with some more Civilization 4 Realism Invictus, our Emperor of Terra playthrough. Uh, where we were last, we were fighting the Chinese. We don't really have. Alright, so here's the thing: we don't really have any good siege weapons. We've only got the ballistas. So I think we do need to just backtrack, grab Siegecraft, which is gonna slow us down by 20 turns. So because it's gonna take 20 turns to get Siegecraft, I think we should peace out. If we can get them to accept that, we should be able to. No, apparently they don't want to. In which case, the secrets of armor crafting were stolen. Cool. Nanjing has too many defenses. So what I want to do is link up my troops in their large blob, and we're going to move east and try and mess up Shanghai instead. They don't have near as many crossbows. I don't think they're as well promoted. And the effects will be more or less the same. Oh look, there's a cavalry out here. Let's go and just send our cataphracts to go deal with them. So I want my cavalry to go take a little look-see around, see if we can't find any other cities that would be worth raiding. But yeah, we want to try to get siege weapons and try and force them to peace out. That's basically our plan there. We captured a slave all the way up here. They might be able to make it back to Chongqing. It's unlikely, but they might do. You never know, eh? I'm going to start chopping these resources away as well, because we're going to want to improve them fairly soon, once we get Peasant Servitude, which won't be too long before we get that. So let's start marching towards Shanghai. We won't have any defensive cover in terms of terrain. So we will need to be a little careful on our march there. But also I think we lost a decent amount of... We did lose quite a few troops. Okay. Send you up there. Send you down there. Send you that way. That way. So I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to have the cataphracts just set to auto pillage and just run around and start ruining their economy. Now if we move away from Nanjing, there's a chance they do go for Chongqing. There is a chance they will send troops that way. I have got 2 bowmen here, so I'm just going to take one of them and move them down to Chongqing just as an extra garrison. Cataphract was destroyed by a Warring State Spearman, but then one of our Cataphracts beat a Warring State Spearman. So... Warring State Spearman barely took any damage. Okay, we found Shenyang. Pretty decent garrison there, honestly. It's okay. I think we want to get our army to deal with Shanghai, honestly. I don't want to attack Hungarians, thanks. I'm just going to give this guy Barbarian Killer, because that's something that he be doing. Alright. Bombard the defenses. You guys just do a standard ranged attack. You can defend. You guys have built a cottage. I'm not sure what else I want you to do. I guess you can build a couple of farms. We are stalling ourselves from getting guilds, so we won't be able to get lumber mills quite so quickly. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Can we catch these skirmishers out? Not really. Okay. Basilica in Rome is fine. Let's try and mess some improvements up whilst we're here. It looks like they've moved quite a lot of troops into this city here. So this is ideally why I'd want to just peace out, because, yeah, their tank heavy rider is actually just killing our spearmen. We've got a great artist. Okay, that's kind of helpful. I guess I take the bonus from arenas. Alternatively, he can grab me dynasticism, which I think we can research pretty quickly. 3 turns, yeah. How about we just quickly grab dynasticism and then see what the artist can get us after that. Probably like aesthetics or something. Auxiliary was destroyed. Chinese spy got captured though. Corn? What first? Nothing. Cool. We will need to build our armies up again, I think. I think that is on our list of things we need to do. Lan Feng, do you want to peace out yet? No, he still doesn't want to peace out. I don't think we can do much damage to the city. He's only got 3 crossbows though and a bunch of skirmishers. But we are losing troops. Like, we just lost an Imperial Legionary there. What are our Legionaries' odds of winning a fight? Against these guys? Not good. Yeah, I don't think we have the numbers. And they're just picking off more and more troops. Now they've got heavy cavalry, that's causing some problems for us. Oh, we did get a great general though. That's something, I suppose. So what is their... Okay, their crossbowmen have taken a little bit of damage, but I don't think it's going to make the all that much difference, yeah. Not really. Alright, we need to head back to our own lands and try and piece this out. Because I don't think we've got much of a chance of dealing any real damage there. And their cities are too well defended. So... yeah, the heavy rider just keeps withdrawing, so... cancel deals, no. I'll keep my deals just as they are, thanks. Epidemic struck. Right, let's send more workers over to cut that forest down. Let's move back to Chongqing. They've moved a bunch of defenders out of Nanjing, but we don't have enough troops to make a move there, really. Oh, the Kiel rebels. Okay, I'll open borders with you. What do you want for rice? Sheep? I'll take it. Okay, what can the great artist get us? Tech religious law. Religious law is where exactly? Oh, here? 16 turns. Advances to the medieval era. Obsoletes the Temple of Artemis, which we're not using. Yeah, let's take that. We'll grab religious law with that. So now in the medieval era. First to discover founds Islam. We might get that. I don't know if anyone else has founded Islam, have they? Well, I guess someone else must have, because I don't think we just got it. Yeah, they're harassing our army as we pull back, so... I don't think we can. We're gonna have to go back to building troops, I think. Oh, Chichen Itza would be nice. This is my highest prod city, so let's try and build the Chichen Itza. They have a little stack here, which I think we could do some damage to. Yeah, so we killed 3 troops for 1. I'd say that's probably worth it. Can we get Longfong to peace out? He will peace out. 30 gold, I'll take it. So that fight just about gave us... Whoops. Why are we now over here? Okay, we were closer to our open borders of the Mongols than we were our own territory, I suppose. We're going to need a couple extra troops just to bulk up our forces. We lost most of our cataphracts, so we're going to need to get those again. Some of our guys got shunted over there, which is a bit weird. And then the rest got shunted over here. Which means I'm going to have to declare war on the Maoians just to get my troops back to our homeland. Which is a little silly, but if that's what it's going to take, it's not like they're going to suddenly turn around and... can I get the... where is it? The Armenians. Not the Armenians. The Mauritanians. Almohad Caliphate? I will declare war on... no, okay. They won't. I'll just have to declare war on the Maoians. I don't want to demand anything because they'll if they accept, then I can't declare war on them. Well, this is a bit of a pain in the arse. I didn't really want to do this, but such is life. Sometimes you got to do things you weren't planning on doing. All right. So we'll declare war on the Maoians. We won't attack them. Maybe I will get my ballistas to shoot at them though. Maybe we could beat the Maoians. I mean, I've got legionaries now. Oh, we've got prime timber now as well, apparently. I'll definitely take the relations boost. That's awesome. And there's also a large Mongol army here as well. Let's get back into our borders so we can get all our dudes healed up. And how are we looking over here? Not bad. I need some more spears for sure because we're starting to come up against heavy cav. And the spears are like, at least they get in the way of the heavy cav. They might not beat them, but they do go 1-for-1 sometimes. And like the cost-wise of producing spears to heavy cav is actually pretty much in our favor, so I'll take that. It's not an ideal trade, but it is a trade. Okay, I have no idea what I want you guys to do. There's no real mines for you to build. Just waiting for lumber mills, really. Right, we got our cultural borders over the prime timber there. That's excellent. That means we can get carpenters everywhere. Carpenters give us 10% more production. 10% more production is dope. I absolutely want that in all of my cities. Right, I'm just going to set these guys on routes. They're not going to be super useful. How many defenders we got here? Just the 2. And the Magi. Cool. Not that the Magi is a defender, mind you. I don't know if I need to turn off the... sure, whatever. I guess I'll get a 1-turn calendar, right? That makes sense. Oh, tech's really good. That's nice to know. Right, we do need more legionaries as well. The Cannon of Medicine, cool. Not a literal cannon. Cannon. As in, like, lore. Water pump in 5 turns? Yeah, I think that's probably worth getting. I think aqueducts would be quite good for us. How long is it going to take to replenish these dudes? We move them out of the stack. It shouldn't take very long. We should probably adopt monarchy as well. Should probably do that. We'll also need some catapults in this army. Okay, you're building a cataphract. Can I get you to build a catapult after that? I only need a couple of catapults just to help with bombarding defenses. A spy was stumbled upon, killed a barb. I guess I can start shooting at the defenders here. Let's get you Art of War. Yeah, sure. Build the Art of War. I can't think of anything else for you to do particularly, so that's a good wonder. Our odds very bad. We are attacking over a river there. Hopefully, like one of the other 2 nations that are sieging Ujjain will suddenly throw their troops in, seeing the ballistas deal damage to them. They might. It's unlikely, but they might. Alright, we need more legionaries. We absolutely need more legionaries. So I think we're going to have the catapults move straight to Chongqing so we can start building up a new force. I'll build them up on the hill just on the outskirts of Chongqing. These troops, once they've healed up, will go and help with the siege of Ujjain. It may or may not work in our favour, I'm not really sure. But we'll see, we'll see. Also, can we remove this tin message? Thank you. Let's get another couple legionaries out from Rome. Yeah, fighting the early crossbows is not fun. That's not something that we are going to be able to do very well. I want guilds. But this tech is so cheap. Tech is just so cheap. I'll just give them combat. Alright, start moving down. We might be able to do something here, but geez, those bowmen have like 300% bonus defense. And like, I don't really care about the city of Ujjain. Can I just piece them out? 20 gold, yeah, I'll take it. Right, that's much better. I have no interest in fighting them anyway. Right, let's split up into 2 stacks. Let's get the Great General to go sit with the siege stack. Got to outfit the legionaries with City Raider, otherwise they don't stand a chance when it comes to actually assaulting the walls. Those crossbows they're brutal, man. They're brutal. Okay, we've got another great person incoming. Feels good, man. Wonders and great people, left, right, and center. Right, we ended our peace deal with Sun Yat-sen, which means they are about to invade. The best I can do is get some troops into the city, because that's a lot of defenders, isn't it? Well, the best I can do is probably retake the city, because it looks like they're gonna just jump on in there. They got a lot of yeah, I was gonna say they got a lot of archers there. or cavalry and stuff. Apparently they took the city without even really trying. They didn't use any siege weapons. They were just like, yeah, we'll just wander in, don't mind us. That was literally one turn too late. Or just one turn, that's all it takes. Just recapture that immediately. And we'll have to rebuild the Odeon. Yeah, just gotta rebuild the Odeon again. God's sake. And also all of my locations are gonna... I should probably get Academy down in Alexandria. Let's do that. We can get Ingenious Engineers. I like that. Imperial Legionary killed a crossbow, then it got destroyed by a crossbow. That's okay. Wait, did my Great General get killed? No, he did the Ingenious Engineers thing. Right. It's fine. I was kind of like, where is he? Where is he? But he's fine. He just I don't want a tavern actually. I'd like some archers, please. Right, so we did kill quite a large force there, so Nanjing should be much more easily capturable. Let's go for elephant taming, because I guess we'll probably end up with elephants at some point. I think wolves are a good bet. I think wolves... have we got a spearman or two? We do. Perfect. Could we have all of you just rest for a little bit? Academy up in Alexandria. So boost our tech up to 60%. Now I don't know what they have protecting Nanjing. Probably too much. South Chinese hand swordsman. Okay, so I think I'm pretty sure they were the guys that stole armor crafting from us, so... Oh, Nanjing does not have many defenders. We don't have many things to attack with, though, is the only problem. So we might not be able to knock the walls down in time. Also, they seem to just be able to casually rip our troops apart. Wait, who are they? Hand swords? Do we not have, like, a skirmisher or something? No, we don't. Okay. Back up on the hill. I need more defensive units in that army. Okay, one more turn to heal. You, once you've built Chichen Itza, need to spit out, like, legionaries. You can spit out a couple of extra bowmen, because I'll need them to go to the armies. And Rome, could you build me, don't think I need more auxiliary, I need more Velite, though. Asian skirmisher withdrew from my troops. I don't know where they are, though. They just withdrew. I don't see them on the map. That gives me access to a bunch. It gives me access to European levy, but it also gives me access to a bunch of resources, hemp and cotton, which wouldn't be bad. But I want guilds because I want lumber mills. I have no idea where that skirmisher was. Okay, let's get these two archers, move them over to Chongqing. You stay where you are. You lads, you can skip a turn and then move out. Nanjing's, yeah, they've filled up the garrison of Nanjing immediately. We're kind of going 1-for-1. Yeah, so Auxilia killed a Chinese heavy rider. If we can move up onto this hill and just like knock all their walls down fast enough, we might be able to take the city, but I don't know if we have enough troops anymore. Not sure we have enough troops anymore. Alright, well, at least we got the wood back there. Okay, largest is mental web. We're the 4th largest, Civ. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so we're on the borders of Nanjing. The Mongols declared war on Sun Yat-sen. Okay, so the Mongols are kicking up a fuss as well now. It won't take us long to break the walls down there. Will not take us too long. Let's get these skirmishers over to the main force. I don't think we're knocking the walls down fast enough. They'll get too many defenders there. But if we can keep them busy, the Mongols might just ruin them. Which would be fine by me. Alright, let's bring troops in when we can. Pataleptura is affected by an epidemic. Sure. Reduce to size 8. They'll grow up fast enough again, so that's not too bad. Get me... I don't know how useful Velite are going to be anymore. Rome. Just get me more legions. Give me back my legion count. Because it's not high enough. The number of Roman legions is too damn low. It's definitely not too damn high. We got the Chichen Itza. Perfect. 25% city defense. Probably going to have to knock our research down again, but because I want to keep a nice stock of cash. And it's quite expensive attacking the Chinese, apparently. Because you need such huge armies. Logistics are definitely going to be playing into a part of how many troops we're going to lose in this attack. So I'm going to have to try and jiggle the stack around so we get... I think 1 ballista in both the catapults should give a decent city raid bonus. Okay, we're close. We're close though. This is a bit of a... I haven't had time to prepare a large army like I normally would with wars, because we're just constantly... They declare war on us and keep taking their city back, so... I don't really have the opportunity I normally do to prepare. Alright, but the constant stream of troops is definitely helping. Okay, so we don't need the spears in this stack. So the spears can move. Get 1 archer to move. That might encourage some of their troops to come out and attack us as well, which would be pretty ideal actually. I need to move all of the, all but 1 of the ballistas. So that helps with the logistic issues. Probably need to give it another turn though. What's our odds? Sun Yat-sen will peace out. Yeah, I bet he will. What are the odds, boys? 78% chance. I might make the attack with our best swordsman just because he has 78% chance. And he lost, obviously. 89, that's pretty good. 74. These are odds I'll take, they're good odds. 78, it's good odds. And we're actually keeping a lot of HP through these fights as well, so... I don't know where all their crossbows went. They don't appear to have any crossbows anymore. Yeah, they have like a G warrior and that's about it. Well, there's Nanjing. Install a new governor. So stick the troops we can in the city. So we actually have a garrison for this turn. Sun Yat-sen, would you like to peace out, buddy? Is that something you're interested in? I'll take that. Alright, we have the city of Nanjing. Good. Oh. Is that enough, though? I don't know if we're keeping up with some of the other civs. Going colonial is definitely on my list of things we probably have to do. I'll just go for combat promotions. No more Imperial Legionaries. Apparently we're doing just fine. Aqueducts, though, I'm definitely down for those. You could probably do with a monastery whilst we're at it. Another archer to go to Nanjing. I think Terra will carry on building archers for a little while. Chongqing, could you build a sawmill? Because your production is atrocious, and I need that first. And over here, sawmill, and then an Odeon. And I'm going to have to spam a lot of culture in Nanking now, as it is known by our peoples. And I'm going to need to set this to do not grow food and production. Mediolanum, could I have you just on... I think I might move Mediolanum to food and great people as well now. Although that is my best productive city, so I should probably just keep it on prod. Pataliputra is on food and great people, so it's currently growing because it has the capacity to. Rome needs to stop building legionaries. Chehalis got captured by the Milanese. Cool. Just move some of the force outside of the city to help with logistics issues. More of the archers will be moving in. Rest of our troops will be moving on to the outside. Rome's going to finish that legionary, and then I want you to build... why won't you grow? Happiness, that's why you won't grow. So we will get them a jewelers, which will increase their happiness by 2. And then I'll build a grocer after that. So Rome's going to go up to size 11, hopefully. Unable to assist them. Oh boy, I don't need the relations boost with Kahina. I don't need that, and I'd rather have my city grow. As much as that might seem like a bit of a bad manners move there. Alright, after that, Archie, you need an aqueduct. I think all of my cities need aqueducts. They've gotten quite large, and they don't have the greatest epidemic reduction. So, yeah. At least Chongqing has got all of its buildings and stuff now. I won't really need those walls, but I'll build them anyway. We are going to need a forge, which means we also want a castrum. And a slave market. Let's get a granary, a smokehouse, and aqueduct. It doesn't really need culture buildings. I'll need to move all the culture buildings over to Nanking. Might plop a couple of great people in Nanking, actually. If I get an artist, I might stick them in Nanking. Okay, the Roman army's looking pretty beef. We've pushed back the southeast, or the South Chinese. We do have to worry about the fact that we're on the borders of the Mongolians, and they are looking pretty scary. But not too scary. Not too scary. Right, we have guilds. I absolutely want rudder for merchant families. I mean, guild halls wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but yeah. We absolutely want rudder. But we've got a couple of things we need to grab before then. For example, we want peasant servitude. We definitely want sanitation. And we also want algebra and geometry, because that's going to let us get our science up. Mill machinery wouldn't be awful. It would make lumber mills give extra prod, so we'll go for mill machinery. And after that, we're going to go for rudder. And I guess optics. Because I want to start moving towards the ability to travel overseas. So we'll go for education, optics, and then go for shipyards, which gives caravels, and then naval engineering for galleons. That'll do it. Won't worry about arquebus just yet. Okay, we've got another great person. I'll just take a quick look at that before we move on. Great merchant, Marcus Crassus. He can give us paper. Paper would normally take us how long? Like 20 turns? That's a 23 turn tech. That sounds pretty good to me. I can also build the University of Sancor as well, which is definitely on the list of things that I wouldn't mind building, I suppose. One science from all state religion buildings. Let's go for it. Let's build the University of Sancor as well. Okay. Pretty good so far. It's a bit dicey going back and forth with the Chinese there, but I think now that we've taken their capital there, and they're at war with the Mongolians will be pressuring them in the south, so they shouldn't have as much opportunity to punch back. And I'm just going to leave. I think I'm literally just going to leave the Maoyans there until I have bombards, because they're just going to be a pain in the ass to fight after otherwise. So yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Alright, as always guys, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good one. It's been a pretty back and forth tug of war, but it's gone in our favour eventually. It's been me, Chaff Commander Coffee. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode for our Emperor of Terra game of Realism Invictus. Goodbye for now.